What up? What up? What up? Listen, we're about to make a quick instant pot meal, fam. And it's not going to take that long. You see, this are all the ingredients right here. We got our chicken broth. We're making chicken, by the way. So, got the chicken broth right here. Get this kind of chicken broth. You see that? You see that? Get this kind of chicken broth. You see how it says unsalted? Because a lot of people, what you like to do is you just go grab it, go grab whatever, and you're not looking at the nutrition facts. Listen, this has 10 calories in there. It has 10 calories, 0 fats, 35 milligrams of sodium. This is very important right here because the regular chicken broth, the normal stuff that people get, that has like 800 milligrams of sodium in there. And that's causing people to bloat up because let's be honest, you're not looking at how much you actually do. Like you're not using 1 cup. You're not using 1 cup, fam. You just you just doing all of that. Come on now. Come on. So just get the unsalted stuff. So this is what we do first. We're going to use this blender. We're going to utilize this blender. If you don't have a blender, I highly suggest you invest into a blender. But what we're going to do is we're going to use 1.5 cups. 1.5 cups. That was it for this. 1.5 cups of that. So, done with that. Now, we're going to use some of these peppers because I like to eat spicy. I like spicy, y'all. Coach Darius likes spicy. So what I do is I put in like 3, maybe 4 of these. 3, maybe 4. Now we're done with these. I can just go ahead and put these away. Done with those. Done with those. Now we're going to use these tomatoes right here to give the chicken some flavor. Fam, I really do hope that you are flavoring your food, fam. Please do not eat bland food. Please do not eat bland food, fam. We have to flavor the food. You have to. You can't just be eating bland food and then say, oh, the meals are boring. It's boring because it's bland. Because you're not cooking it. Because you're focused on losing the weight so bad that you just eat bland food. Fam, come on now. We do not do that. We don't do that at all. We chop this up a little bit so that it can go inside of the blender easily. Now watch this. Watch this. We take those out. We take that little kernel out at the top, or whatever that's called. Come on. We chop the tomato up just a little bit so that it can blend easy. Then we drop that in there. See that? Drop that right in the blender. Right in the blender. There's going to be a bunch of natural sauces, bunch of natural herbs that are going inside of this, blender. Like these bell peppers. I use orange, yellow, and red. So what I do is I just chop some up just like this. Put that in there, save the rest. Use some of the yellow, chop that up, put that in there just like this. This is what's giving your food that flavor, fam. This is what's giving it that flavor. You can even use this as a sauce if you wanted to. Put that in there. Put that in there. Save the rest. Yeah. Now we're going to use this red onion. We're going to come over here. We're going to chop this. Come over here. We're going to chop this much. We're going to chop this much from this onion. Yeah. That's going to be a good amount. Good. Put that in there. You see, this is not complicated at all. See, a lot of people like to complicate their meals. And then they say, oh, man, I didn't have time to cook. I don't have time to do that. Listen, fam, It does not take that much time if you have an Instant Pot. It does not take that much time if you have an Instant Pot. It does not take that much time if you have an Instant Pot. Okay, Coach Darius, you're getting on my nerves. I get it. Fam, do you really understand that though? Does not take that long, fam. You see how long this taking? Now I'm about to blend all of this up together. I'm about to blend all of this up together. You see that? Watch this. Watch this. And then I'm going to put this garlic clove in here. This is a huge garlic clove, by the way. I usually put around like 3, maybe 4 in there. But this one is so big that I don't even need to use 3 or 4. This is just enough. This is just enough. And then you see how minimal ingredients that you need, how many minimal ingredients that I'm using. I'm not even dirtying up my kitchen. Like I put that right there. I put those little things right there in this little napkin. And that's it. I'm not even dirtying up everything because I'm not using a bunch of different dishes. I'm not using a bunch of space. That's another plus of having an Instant Pot. So check this out. Once I finish doing this one's a little tough to get through. There we go. There it is. There it is. Go ahead and drop that in there. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put a little bit of water in here. A little bit of water in there. Because if you don't put a little bit of water in the Instant Pot, you just have all your sauces and all that stuff, then the Instant Pot will start to burn a little bit, and you don't want that. So we put a little bit of water in there. See that? Just a little bit. You don't need a lot, just a little bit so it won't burn. Now what happens next is I'm gonna put a little bit of curry in here. Just a little bit of curry. You don't need to be opening up the thing and then doing all of that. No, fam. We just need a little bit, just to give it a little bit of more flavor. You see? Just a little bit. It's barely coming out. That's it. That's all we need. Now what we do, we put that on. We're going to blend all this up. So it's about to get loud. So close your ears. Yeah. Yeah. Look how much sauce that is. You see all that sauce? Now check it out. We pour this all in there. We pour this all in there, just like that. We set this to the side. We're going to wash that later. Now, we have our chicken. We open this up. Wash the chicken off. Washing the chicken does not mean soap and water, fam. It just means only water. We have to wash the chicken. No matter if the chicken says that it's already been washed, wash the chicken anyway. Wash the chicken anyway. This is chicken breast. Chicken breast. Barely has any fat on it. One of the best proteins, the easiest protein that you can ever purchase is chicken breast. Chicken is everywhere. Chicken is everywhere. You will easily find chicken breast everywhere. Walmart, Kroger, freaking Publix, Whole Foods, whatever grocery store you like to shop at. Wegmans, you're going to find chicken breasts. Even at an international mark. You see what I'm doing? This is it. This is it. How much time we at? What, 10 minutes? If even that? Maybe 10? Check this out. This is quick and easy, fam. Quick and easy. Quick and easy. We put all the chicken in there. And now, Coach Darius, what do we do next? Simple. We put this inside of the Instant Pot. Put the top on the Instant Pot. Plug it in. Click pressure cook. Put it on 30 minutes. And that's it. You wait 30 minutes and the chicken is done. Fam, you can even cook that chicken if it was frozen. You can put it in the Instant Pot if it was rock solid frozen and it will cook all the way through. Fam, quick, easy, simple, fam. Keep your meals simple. It does not have to be overly complicated like a lot of people like to do, fam. Do not complicate your meals. Keep it simple. Simplicity works every time.